what I did, just target the 7.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Tyler Junior College's Pat Hartley Field, where the TJC Apaches are taking on Richland College. Score still 0-0, 22 minutes and change left remaining in the first half. A little bit of technical difficulties trying to get stuff switched and set up for this round, as both teams have attacked pretty good back and forth. We'll go ahead and start, give you your starting lineup. I know it's changed a little bit out there as both ball clubs have subbed in and out, but your starters in goal for Tyler: William Diaz. Out in the field, number 2, Brendan O'Connor. Number 3, Peter Smith. Number 4, Romario Thompson. Number 8, Sean Stalker. Number 9, Yazid Matthews. 10, Ricardo Gomez. Number 11, Burhan Gamara. Number 14, Ali Muse. Number 17, Carlton McKenzie. Number 22, Jacob Hauser. And then over for Richland, who you see in the yellow, Tyler in the white on your screen. In goal for trying to see in goal. It looks like a 0-0, but we're just going to go with a 0. Hugo Ruiz. In the field for Richland, number 2, Sergio Lara. Number 5, Loic Hostin. Number 7, Pierre Barquette. Number 6, Pierre Barquette. Number 7, Jordan Schenkel. Number 9, Daniel Navarez. Number 11, Michael Klazinski. Number 14, Mikel Rode. Number 17, Oscar Ocampo. Number 22, Nathan Thompson. Number 23, Dorian Hernandez. This matchup, Tyler and Richland, usually a pretty competitive one. They usually do a home and home each year. Tyler number 1 in the latest NJCAA Division I poll. Richland number 1 in the latest NJCAA Division III poll. Tyler with a national championship last year. Richland with a national tournament appearance. And a strike, and going to be an offsides call. Putting it in the box was Yazid Matthews for Tyler. I believe called for offsides is going to be number 11, Gamara.
Not yet. Not you anyways. Hey, no, it's not me.
So set for a free kick on this near side. A little bit more, or a little bit new of a setup this year. Still pulling from the camera up top. Just pulling from that camera for the game film, and then we added a little camera picture-in-picture of the scoreboard to help you a little bit. It's a little bit still trial and error with some of that. As you can tell, the scoreboard's a little bit looks faded with the lights and the focus on the camera. So just under, or right at 19 minutes remaining in the first half, scored 0-0 between Tyler and Richland.
Let's go!
Yeah, you want to get him.
So corner kick on the far side for Richland. Richland comes in with a 2-1 record with a 9-0 win over common opponent Jacksonville and a 2-1 win over Hill out of Region 5. And then their only loss was a Coastal Bend 2-1. And check that was a corner kick for Tyler on the far side, not for Richland. Tyler comes in with a 1-0 record with a 4-1 win over Jacksonville College on the 29th. And I believe that wasn't a Jacksonville score. I believe that was an own goal for Tyler.
Chris, be aware here. Hey, make sure he's. Hey, so one of y'all cover there, Jacob. For Jerry. Ruby. Right here. You split both them. And we're up.
Put back into play and headed by Richland, right about the half line. Middle of the field is Ruby DeLuzma for Tyler. Goes back into Tyler territory. Easily able to come out as William Diaz. Diaz seeing his first action of the year. Only other goalie is Jose Santos that got action against Jacksonville all 90 minutes. Ball cleared out of play by Tyler's rough. Or check that, Jacob Hauser. And the back for Tyler is Hauser. Romario Thompson. And then on the far side, I believe is number 3, Peter Smith. Then on this near side, Christoph Schnueli.
Even MLS games, yeah, I've been watching quite a few of them this weekend.
Tyler gets it thrown in on the far side. And on the video, it probably comes across a little bit more yellow, but those jerseys are the highlighter green. It's a little bit different look here. Richland with it on this near side. Clears it up and over, trying to track it down for Richland, number 29, who is not on their roster. Always love those. Able to come out and include the ball, though, is goalkeeper Diaz. Trying to get through traffic is Gamara. Across the half line with it is Smith. Now working up the far side is Nestor Peralta. Can't quite make it through traffic. Richland right back with the ball.
Get forward, guys. Get forward.
Very back and forth affair so far.
Hey!
Second game. That's why he didn't come and do the line.
Number 8, Sean Stalker comes in for number 11, Brahan Gamara in the central midfield position.
Our broadcast crew today on one of the cameras up top is freshly arrived Texas A&M intern Jack Robinson. I'm Chuck Smith, your assistant athletic director here at Tyler, and then Kelsey Weeks, who you just heard. She'll also be helping out a lot this semester. Former women's soccer player here at Tyler. Now back to help us out a little bit.
Yes, Michael, take in on 8.
Uh-oh. Could have been a misstep.
Richland didn't quite take advantage there. A little bit of a miscue by Gomez for Tyler.
17, Carlton McKenzie re-enters the game for number 9, Yazid Matthews. Carlton, who started the game at right midfield, looks like he's going to the point.
Double! Double! Step! Yeah, that's up! Shot! Hey! Good job, hey! Ruby! Shot!
Richland will throw it in.
Ruby! Shot left!
That's what I'm saying. The thing is that you still
Very aggressive play by both ball clubs. As we stay scoreless, 12.5 minutes remain in the first half. Headed right back out by Richland, thrown in. Trying to make something happen is TJC, but can't quite get to it. Was Donja Smith. TJC will throw it right back in. Gomez trying to get through traffic and sending it back, flipping to the far side of the field.
And now she's going to graduate from UT Tyler in summer.
TJC slowing things down a little bit, can't quite connect on pass.
Stalker wins it back, but it's given up again.
But I think she prefer, kind of a younger. Sure, that's good. But it was hard, I have to down because she came from a countryside. She never been to Paris. The first time she came to work, she even never went to Paris.
Oh my goodness.
So that was a big.
Richland on the far side trying to clear it out. Was Thompson. Couldn't quite get to it. It sails wide left after actually deflecting out wide left.
I didn't tell, but I will tell the graduation because.
So Richland will get a corner kick on this near side.
I don't see if I would leaving family.
That's a lot. That takes too much. Yeah, that's a lot. Yes, sir.
Into the box, but kick right back out and striking. Great save by Diaz. Flying across and knocking it out before it hits in the upper 90.
Decent shot as well by number 10, Kevin Bautista, I believe.
Because you are double. You can do French and Spanish. You can do
Jordan, get in there, Jordan. Go! Go early! Go early!
That's good.
Thompson with the header out. Richland trying to spread back out to TJC different defense. And Thompson just heads it out the end line. So it'll be another Richland corner kick on this near side.
I was Chubby Hill looking.
I think this year is the next step, because we lost to first round of players to Henderson. I think this year we got to be fit. I think that's been the kind of the problem about the girls.
Skips it into the box.
Cleared
Cleared out, trying to put pressure as TJC's defense.
They come to expect now. Some of the girls are walking like this, and the players are
And sometimes some of these schools, even amateur, you don't have many girls play. You have to take them and play, and you have something else. But they got to work. Like the Indians.
Richland trying to put a lot of pressure in the last 5 minutes. Maintaining possession of it. Gets it into the box and heading it out is, I believe that was Jacob Hauser. So another corner kick on this near side. Approaching 8 minutes before halftime.
Richland pulls 2 people out for this corner kick. But it looks like he's probably just going to send it across the box.
Actually, there was a game already played.
Ball's cleared by number 4, Romero Thompson.
Yeah, and she told me.
But the ball's given right back to Richland. Ball sent in and keeper saved by Diaz.
Diaz couldn't quite connect on this near side to charging Donja Smith.
Foul in Richland. TJC looks to go with a short pass. Sean Stalker running down the field, but the ball gets away from him and rolls out of bounds for a Richland throw-in.
Hey, we locked him in. Turn, Shawnee, turn. Hey, take out. Rani.
Knocked right back out of play by Tyler.
Sub for Richland. Number 19 enters the game. Vinicus Albuquerque comes in for number 2, Sergio Lara.
Approaching 6 minutes. TJC sets for the ball back in play. Just gets it back to goalkeeper Diaz. Sends it to the far side to Thompson.
Starting today too.
TJC now trying to get it up to charging McKenzie. Approaches the end line. And it's going to be a goal kick. Can't quite maintain possession of it or force it out on the Richland defenders.
It's a new field, new grass. The women are playing here and the men are playing away. Dallas, I see.
You got any games up there?
No, I told Big Fish, I see Big Fish first, yeah. But I was already kind of set, and I seen William, he's a national representative.
TJC initially heads it.
William.
Gets control of it near the half line. Richland deflects it right back.
No, I did not.
Richland gets it and throws it back in quick.
Different dates coming up. And if you're available,
And it's actually supposed to be TJC ball. So TJC will throw it on in on this near side.
Because I'm not icing, that's why I'm getting
available, I mean.
Come on, help out, Kevin, help out, Santi.
Thompson sends it up to the half line. Into traffic. Richland right back with it. Sends it right back to Thompson. One touches it back to this near side to Gomez.
Cut him off, Danny. Cut him off.
Gomez to Snewley. Sliding challenge there, clean. TJC still with the ball.
Push up.
Now working it back in their own territory.
Step.
Gets it back to goalkeeper Diaz.
Here it comes.
Switch to the far side to Thompson.
Keep stepping, Yellow. Keep
TJC
stepping.
trying to spread the field.
Come on, Danny. Forward. Make a run, Santi.
A lot of back and forth. And foul's going to be called on Thompson there.
Right outside the box.
Jordan.
Under 3 minutes to play in the first half.
Yeah, because you normally just there was something I could do now.
Richland for a chance for a set piece Opportunity to score.
Rebound, boys. Hey, Santi, the rebound. Santi. Follow the shot. Tell Santi rebound. Michael. Jordan.
Is he in national right now?
Right foot, bends it, and able to grab it is goalkeeper Diaz.
I think he's in national.
Good shot by number 6, Pierre Bouquet, sophomore for Richland College.
And he sent me, because I sent him my availability, and to William sent me an email back saying, make sure to block all the assignments.
TJC getting through traffic, lofts it up to
McKenzie.
McKenzie,
Takes
right
a
foot,
shot.
and sails it wide left. But it's going to be a corner.
William is helping him, something like that.
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, do a big shot. I saw him.
Trying to shoot around traffic of number 22, Nathan Thompson,
General meeting.
for Richland.
There we talked, and he was telling me he.
Jogging over to take the corner kick is number 8, Sean Stalker, for Tyler.
He was telling me this guy. I never met him. From Texarkana.
And header by Thompson.
Just before halftime. Yeah.
So TJC scores first.
1 minute 24.
1:24 on the clock.
For them, you know, just for
Great ball in by Sean Stalker.
set piece.
I believe that was almost more of a body shot than it was a header. But in a contest like this, a goal is a goal.
That goal came at a really good time for TJC. Richland's had the possession for most of this half. And that goal gives TJC an edge and a boost that they needed.
Goes far out of play. Throwing it back in at Tyler. Under a minute remaining.
Well done. Go at him. Go at him.
Back across. Trying to put a boot on it is Docker and just sails it wide right.
Yeah, come on. Can we win this? Come on. Hey, yeah, Ruby, shot. Hey, one more. Let's go one more back. Danny, look for Danny.
As the clock starts to wind down, it'll be about a 10-minute halftime. We'll play a couple commercials for you. And we go into halftime. TJC 1, Richland College 0. And the lone goal so far came with 1:24 left in the first half from Mario Thompson, getting a header in the back left after Stoker took the corner kick from the far side. We'll go ahead and take a pretty extended break, as we will take this break with them. As you can see, the countdown 9:40 and some change. And we'll go ahead and take an extended timeout through halftime. Once again, TJC 1, Richland College 0.
Hi, my name is Ronnie Stone. I love TJC and it's a great place to go to college. Let me show you around. Hi guys, my name is Ronnie. I'm going to be your tour guide for today. I'll give you a little information about myself and then we'll start. I'm a second semester freshman this semester. I came from California. I was born in Dallas, we moved, and I've always wanted to come back to Texas to go to school. So I found TJC online, and now I'm here. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Feel free to interrupt me, and we'll go. Okay guys, so this is the white administrative building. This is where you start your first steps here at TJC. Right where you went in to fill out your card for the tour, that's the admissions office. That's where you start your first steps here. Your application gets turned in there and your high school transcript gets turned there. Right behind me is financial aid. Around the corner, second door on the left, is the registrar's office. If you have any college credit, if you're a transfer student, then you would turn in your transcript there. as well as obtaining your TJC transcript, or if you want to drop a class, that's where you would go. And then right in the glass window, you'll see as we pass by is the cashier's window. That's where you'd pay your tuition and fees, as well as any fines, such as parking fines. All right, so now we're gonna be working our way to the library. All right guys, so now we're in the library. If you need to look up a book, you just go to the card catalog, keyword, subject, just like in high school. If you need help looking for a book or a book for a research paper, you'd go right over to the circulation desk. They'll be more than happy to help you for anything that you might need. Right upstairs in the left-hand corner is our VERT computer lab. Just by showing your TJC ID, you get free access to internet, and printing, however, is 10 cents a page. All right, let's go. So now we're gonna be working our way into Rogers Student Center. As we pass by, you'll see two of our on-campus dorms. This is Lewis and this is Vaughn. Lewis is all boys and Vaughn is all girls. TJC has 9 different dorms on campus. There's 4 all boys, 3 all girls, and 4 all boys, 3 all girls, and 2 co-ed. This is Rogers Student Center. There's lots of different functions here in Rogers. The first stop right here is the testing center. At TJC, our testing is called the AccuPlacer. You can take it other places, it's also called a Thea, and you can be exempt from taking the test. After you do that, you'd walk right over here to the academic advisors. The academic advisors are your best friends here on campus. You don't have to frequently meet with them. You can meet with them one time, but before you register, you have to meet with one. Right here is the Student Affairs office. If you want to get involved with TJC whatsoever, this is where you'd go. This is Career Services. They're very nice people for when you change your mind on your major, or if you don't know your major at all. And they're also here to help you build your resume, your college resume, and the job interview process. Whether it's a career while you're here at TJC or after TJC, they want to make sure that you're most successful out of it and that you do it right. You're not nervous or anything like that. All right guys, this is the TJC Campus Clinic. It's basically your doctor away from home. If you're feeling sick at any moment, all you have to do is show your TJC ID and you're able to see a doctor that day. This is the TJC Rec Center. Basically, you come and you don't have to think at all. You rest, you play pool, you can play PlayStation, Xbox, there's games there, you can bring your own games, there's ping pong tables. It's basically a place where you can just chill in between or after classes. Okay, let's keep going. All right guys, so now we're in the Learning Loft. There's 4 different main functions here in the Learning Loft. The first one is that TJC offers free tutoring for all subjects. You don't have to pay a dime. Second thing is our Honor Society is here. All you have to do is hold a 3.3 GPA, take 14 hours of honors coursework, and 48 hours of community service your whole time here at TJC. The third thing is our TRIO program for first-generation college students. And then the last thing is our deaf services. For hearing impaired, we have interpreters from TJC that are through this office. So we're gonna go right back down this way. All right, so right now we're gonna go to the CAF. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You get seconds, which is always nice, so when you really like what they have. So there's 3 different meal plans, 19 meals a week, 15 meals a week with 50 Apache bucks, or 10 meals a week with 100 Apache bucks. Right this way. Right behind me is the TJC official bookstore. There's another one closer to the admissions office. You might have seen that. That's considered our off-campus bookstore. With the on-campus bookstore, you can, if you apply for financial aid, pay for your books using that. You can get new books, used books, or rent books. And then this is our campus safety substation. If you're caught not wearing your ID, they'll send you to the substation to get a temporary day pass. And then in the beginning of the semester, you get your parking permits and IDs right there at the substation. So right now we're gonna go to one of our educational buildings. We're gonna go to Jenna Cove. So Jenna Cove is home of science classes. Right next to that is Potter, which is home of math classes. And then Jenkins, which will be the last building we go to, is home of liberal arts classes. Jenna Cove is home of all science classes. This is the lecture hall, so you'll have tests and listening to the teacher, taking notes or whatnot. Now we're going to be working our way outside. If you see this big dome right there, that's the planetarium. You can see asteroids, the planets, but that's open throughout the week. Now we're gonna go into Wagstaff Gymnasium. Hi, best friends. These are some of the Apache Bells. They're my best friends. Right here, you can just show them your TJC ID and you get into all sports events. TJC has lots of different sports here on campus. The TJC basketball team practices in here as well as volleyball, and this is where the games are. This is also where graduation is held at the end of the year. Now we're in the OHP. You just show them your ID right here and you're in the gym. OHP is Ornelas Health and Physical Education. So you'll have some classrooms in here as well as the gym itself. Right here, you can see our 3 promises: quality education, vibrant student life, and community service. 10 laps around this is equal to 1 mile. Go Apaches, let's go, let's do it together, hey, hey, hey. The track overlooks the basketball courts. I come work out at night, and there's always at least 1 game at every hoop. To your right, you can see the difference between the new tennis courts and the old tennis courts. The old tennis courts are now open to the public. The new tennis courts, of course, is for the tennis team. Right behind you, you can get a view of our newest dorm on campus, the Ornelas Dormitory. There's 60 people on each floor. Comparison to the other dorms, you have 1 shower per room. Right here, you'll see the field. We'll have the intramural sports practice and have tournaments there. During events, we'll have concerts right there on the field. Does anybody have any questions? That's the Wise Auditorium right over here. Then this is the Brown Theater, and this fall we had our fall production of Macbeth. We're going into Jenkins, which is the Building of Liberal Arts. So now we're here in the Art Hall. Something to look at, see how talented other people are. TJC offers free Wi-Fi, so while you're waiting for your class, you can have your laptop without having to hook it up and work on any of your assignments. All right, guys, and that's it. That's your campus tour. One of the things that I loved about TJC in comparison to other university or colleges is that the pictures that you actually saw on the website are the scenes and views of the actual campus. What it looks like online is exactly what it looks like here on the campus. Obviously, we can't show you everything in this video, so come to TJC and see it for yourself.
With over 525 member colleges and 48 national championship events in 28 different sports, the National Junior College Athletic Association provides you the opportunity for success on the field, diamond, court, and in the classroom. The NJCAA. Opportunities start here. For more information, visit www.njcaa.org. With over 525 member colleges and 48 national championship events in 28 different sports, the National Junior College Athletic Association provides you the opportunity for success on the field, diamond, court, and in the classroom. The NJCAA. Opportunities start here. For more information, visit www.nj.
And we are back here live in Tyler, where your Tyler Junior College Apaches are leading 1-0 over the visitors from Richland College. And Tyler, for this second half, will be, of course, in white and moving left to right. Check that, right to left. And Richland in person, it looks like the bright highlighter green uniforms. We'll be moving left to right. Lone goal so far came at the minute 24 mark left in the first half by Romario Thompson, heading the ball in from Stoker's corner kick. Gave TJC a little bit of a cushion that first half, or to end that first half.
No lineup changes by TJC from halftime, but Richland changed their goalkeeper from number 0, Hugo Ruiz, to number 1, Tom Seaman.
Where are you going?
Seaman has seen a full 90 minutes so far this year, so he'll be coming in for that rest, probably the rest of this second half.
Ball played over number 4's head, but he's able to clear it for a Richland corner kick.
Tracking that down for Richland is Daniel Navarez. Actually, it looks like Mikkel Road will spot it for the corner kick. Coming in with the left foot. Gets it to the far side, headed back out by Thompson. Ollie Muse couldn't quite handle it. Richland tried to put a strike from pretty far outside the 18-yard box, but goes wide left.
Hard work by number 9 wins him the throw-in.
Richland working to attack this right side. Richland continuing this second half with a lot of pressure on TJC.
Gamara is able to win the ball with some hard work, but he gives it away, and Richland gives it right back.
Good one touch in the middle of the field, slide tackle, no call. Richland now pushing up the far side sideline. Into the 18-yard box. Clapson is Thompson, first diving off, and goal by Richland.
Hey, let's pick it up, man. Let's go.
Looks like it was number 17, Oscar Ocampo, with the assist.
And it was the mysterious number 25 that's not on a roster, or 29 that's not on a roster. Assist by Ocampo. As Diaz and Thompson were initially able to divert the ball out, but couldn't clear it out far enough. And TJC now trying to put something together on the far side.
Good cross by Gamara to 14.
Muse left foot sails wide left. Richland calls for the foul there, setting it for the free kick of Tyler. They just nudge it over and get it back to Diaz. Spread the field back out. Flips it to the far side. Miscues on a pass. TJC able to maintain possession. Tough pressure by Richland on the front. TJC scrambling back to recover. Trying to put defensive pressure there is Peter Smith. He goes out of play. So Richland will throw it in. About box high on this near side. Gets it into the box, collapsing out as TJC and gets it out the end line. So it'll be a corner kick on this near side for Richland.
Coming over to take the corner kick is number 14, Mikkel Rode. Cleared by Thompson, giving right back to Richland. Number 9 sends it across the box, but Sean Stalker intercepts it. Is able to get it out to Matthews, who pokes it up, but it's given away, and the goalkeeper is able to kick it out of bounds. Throw in TJC. Bad pass gives the ball away, and Richland's back into the attack with numbers. Peter Smith was the long recovery run, but he's able to get back.
We see a couple tough pressure attacks by Richland last couple series. Inside 36 minutes to play in regulation. Score 1-1.
Number 8, Giovanni Sosa enters the game. Peter Smith sends in a cross, but it's handled by the keeper.
Foul called on Muse that time for Tyler. As he was trying to get back in place of Peter Smith that was down in the forward area. So a set piece outside the 18-yard box on this near side for for Richland. Headed right back out by Mario Thompson.
Behind the ball!
It'll be a throw in by Tyler. TJC pushing across the half line. Challenge gets it on this near side. Now up to Muse. Lifts it to the top of the box. Can't quite get in control of it now. Trying to get it to Stoker. But now Richland on the counter. Gets it to the far side to trying to get it to the number 29. Once again, not on the rock.
Come on, Pierre. Let's go. It's 20 minutes.
Throw in. Richland now getting into the box area on the far side and knocked out of play by Jacob Hauser. So it'll be a corner kick on the far side. Be from left-footed Kevin Batista.
Looks like there's some pushing and shoving going on in the box. Ref's coming over to break it up.
Left foot is up and away, headed out by Stoker. Cleared way left and out of play. So a goal kick on this near or on the far side by Diaz. Stoker with it about the half line, tries to get it up and over. Sticking with it is Tyler on the far side, trying to get into the box, and looks like it's going to be a corner on the far side. Looked like Stoker was trying to drive through traffic there and got it to go off a defender. Low shot into the box. Back out now, lobs it up and over off a defender and corner kick once again.
Yo! Referee! Referee!
As TJC sets for the corner kick, gets it up and over. Left foot strike by Muse. Muse gets right back to it. Now diverts back on a strong counter by Richland. Trying to get back is Mario Thompson. On this near side, Peter Smith able to get it back into TJC's possession. And
Set of subs coming in for TJC. 17 McKenzie. 21, Jimmy Sandoval entering the game for the first time. Number 7, Peralta, and number 2, O'Connor. Coming on for Stoker, Gamara, Schnooley, and Smith.
As we and a little bit too quick on the subs.
Let's go, yo. Gio, get you one.
Get him out, get him out, get him out.
Yeah.
I think they're saying that
Not bad. Get it packed up real quick or something over it, you know? If that's cool. Yeah. Hey, get him to come over here and just get this stuff packed up in his hand.
looks like
You can come right
Mario
back.
had a little bit of a
Subs allowed?
Not yet. No, not yet. Not yet. Go.
so no subs on a injury. What referee was explaining, and then Romario has probably a little bit of a cut or something on his hand, so he has to come off for a second.
O'Connor's able to enter the game for an injured player.
Travel, PJ. Travel, PJ. At pace. Go on, please. Travel.
Yeah, Ali. Double Gio.
Muse working through traffic and draws the foul. So it'll be a free kick. And TJC trying to set the ball a little bit quick, not even letting their own subs in. Peter Smith gets it into the box, but bounces straight to goalkeeper Seaman. Diaz comes out, just clears it out the far side sideline. Out slides Diaz after Richland tried to get it back in. Muse works it back to the middle of the field. It's Gomez now. Back to this near side to Smith, and Smith can't quite keep up with it. Connor sends it to the far side. And a huge slide challenge there, and
Looks like
that'll
he's
be a yellow.
to 17, Oscar Ocampo. It's the first card of the game.
Rev, put yourself on the yellow card, right?
Yes, come on.
The yellow card we can, right? Good. That yellow card, he's going in for... Rev, he's going in for 17 here. Santi, va a ayudar, por favor! Hey, Oscar. Good foul, man. ¿Ya?
Christoph!
¿Eh?
No lo hubiera hecho si no pensé que le iba a agarrar.
Christoph!
As you hear TJC guys trying to yell to sub in, and nobody apparently hearing them. Still knotted at ones. Less than 28 to play. It's been a very physical back and forth.
The subs from earlier are finally able to re-enter the game.
Up next for the Apaches on Saturday night at 7 p.m. here at Pat Hartley Field against Johnson County Community College. As TJC tries to get into the box, headed right back out. And Richland quickly gets it back into TJC territory. Collapsing down is Romario Thompson and Peter Smith. Clearing it out was Hauser for Tyler. But this Saturday, 7 p.m., right here at Pat Hartley Field, TJC versus Johnson County Community College. And then the next home venture for the Apaches is on September 25th versus San Jacinto College at 7 p.m. TJC gets it cleared out of the box.
Got a breakaway by McKenzie. It's taken down. And the ball's cleared. Some good defense played by Richland. Probably TJC's best chance of the half. Richland's right back in it with a through ball that Peter Smith is able to intercept. TJC's right back in it with the attack. Ball's cleared by 17, the left back for Richland, for a throw-in.
Depending on a few other factors, fans pay attention on the. We'll have it listed on the website, or at least on the YouTube channel as far as the schedule. If we're able to bring you that Johnson County game, should know that by Friday. Then TJC hits the road on the 11th. They're at Laredo. On the 12th, they're at Coastal Bend. On the 18th, at Paris. And then on the 19th, at Northeast Texas Community College over in Mount Pleasant. And, of course, at home on September 25th for a big matchup versus San Jacinto College. And then they'll travel to Richland on September 30th to round out their September. You can tell as both teams are trying to use a little bit more of that clock and not rush that ball into play, as the physical play will wear it down just a little bit. Smith gets it thrown in. to Matthews. Matthews trying to get through all sorts of traffic, going all the way across the field. Right foot strike, sails high and right.
Ball rolls right out of bounds from the goalkeeper, completely untouched for a TJC throw-in. Brendan throws the ball into Peralta. Ten is able to cross it over to Peter Smith, who dribbles down the end line and is taken down right on the end line. It's going to be free kick, about 10 yards out of the box. This could be a pretty good scoring opportunity for TJC.
Dani, cortando, Dani, corta. David, marca atrás, marcando atrás.
Loading the back of the net there. The ball sent in is saved by the keeper and knocked out for a corner kick.
There you go, go quickly. Wide, good.
Gomez taking the corner kick for TJC. Thompson gets a head on it, but it sails over the goal for a goal kick.
We got 20 minutes, let's go. Come on. Go yellow, vamos. Hey, Timmy, hey, let's go.
Good defense by the back four of the Apaches. Jordan Hauser able to make the recovery run and get back. Quick throw in by TJC.
Hey, there. Yeah.
Referee calls a handball on the ground on Richardson. So free kick for TJC as the ref calls over number 6, Boquette. Gomez's pass is intercepted by 10 and sneaks through, but Diaz is able to make a save really close to the outside of the box. The Richland bench is protesting.
You can tell as time draws near, under 18 minutes to play, the physical nature still hasn't let up.
Peter Smith makes a tackle and is able to get it forward to Muse. Who gets a corner kick. The physicality of this game is one of the reasons I like this rivalry so much. It's always really intense.
It's definitely been one of those back and forth type of rivalries. I know with Richland being Division III non-scholarship and TJC being Division I scholarship level, the Richland, they could easily compete in the Division I tournament with their level of play and caliber play. There's times when, even in TJC's best years, that Richland will give Tyler more of a run for their money than there's been several teams at the national tournament.
Crazy thing too is this is only the beginning of the season. These teams are only going to get better. It'll be interesting to see this game played at the end of the season when the teams are at their peak performance.
Kevin, keep it up, Kevin. Danny. Danny, are you all right?
Looks like a foul's being called at the far end of the field on Tyler.
Richland tries to send it forward, but nobody on the run that time. Easily able to get it as Diaz for Tyler.
Foul called on Tyler. Richland will get a free kick. Not far from outside of their box. Brendan O'Connor has the ball in the middle of the field. He crosses it over to Muse, who takes a shot and it's deflected out for a corner.
Muse with a solid look at the goal. Stuttered a little bit too much. Allowed the defender to catch up. Gets it low into the box. Richland trying to put a quick attack together.
Referee, stop.
Richland's making a sub. Number 17, Oscar Ocampo, coming in for number 9, Daniel Navarez.
Let's go, Oscar.
Muse able to get possession of it. Cleared right back out of play to this near side sideline.
Hey, can we double here, Pierre? Mike, can we double here?
Smith gets it into Muse. Muse trying to keep it in possession. Gets it into the box, pops it up, and
Tyler comes away with a goal kick on that. A little bit of a dangerous ball played into Diaz, who kicks it out for safety.
Richland still with it. Right foot saved by Diaz.
Save
again by Diaz. Left foot saved by Diaz. And cleared out by TJC finally.
He's had several great saves tonight. Oh, and the ball stays
Muse able to get a left foot and sails it, just bounces it left. Oh. After 3 great saves.
Good job, William! Let's go!
3 great saves by Diaz from very close distance.
Amazing saves. I don't even know.
And then Muse can't quite connect after pulling the goalkeeper out.
Number 15, Eduardo Barron, coming into the game for the first time tonight.
David, no trates de matarla, papá. No de matar el balón. Tranquilo, vamos. Dale, David, termina el juego.
One of the similarities of both teams is the use of subs, as for the most part everybody on the active roster for TJC has seen action at some point, either in game 1 or this one. Probably a combination of both by the time you look at the roster breakdown. And pretty much the same for Richland. In their 3 games, now 4. Most of the roster has played in at least 2 of those. So there's the goal to keep fresh legs for striking and fresh legs for being physical.
These high pressure matches with Jacksonville and Richland definitely call for such things.
Great save on this near side by goalkeeper Seaman.
Corner kick, Tyler. Tyler's had some pretty good chances here in the last final 15 minutes. An in-swinger's cleared by the Richland defense, but Peter Smith is able to regain possession, but stripped away from him.
Jerry, they come you, Jerry. They come Jerry.
Great ball played in, but Muse unable to gain control. The keeper's able to pick it up, but his punt kind of goes astray. And TJC is able to regain possession. and trying to work attack around.
Barron and DeLuzma. DeLuzma gets it to the front to Stoker.
Go, Jerry, come on. Fight, Jerry, fight.
That's great defense by Peter Smith, able to get the ball back so TJC can get onto a quick counterattack.
Come on. Forward. Go, Jerry, go, Jerry, go. Go, Jerry, you're on. Go, Jerry. Go.
Richland down this near side. Able to get to it was Jimmy Sandoval.
Both defenses today have really played lights out.
Richland called for offsides on that one.
Jerry, give me a hard cross, son. You can't lose it right there. We can't give up a counter. Keep working, man. Come on. Enjoy this.
TJC quickly puts it back into play. Richland deflects it back to the middle. Near side is Barron. Barron's deflected. It gets over to Stoker. Stoker keeps it in play. Gets it over to Sandoval. Can't quite get it over into the middle of the field. Sandoval now trying to pressure. Deflects off of Smith. 5.5 minutes remaining in regulation. As Mario Thompson can't quite get the header, able to track it down. Good job that time by Hauser, Jacob Hauser. This will be a goal kick on this near side for Tyler.
William, 5 left, let's go. Come on, get up. Hey, ref, can we stop? Ref, next up, please. Hey, ref. Hey, Jerry.
Richland makes a sub. Number 2, Sergio Lara comes on for number 11, Michael Klodinsky.
Richland trying to put pressure on that far side. Just over 4 minutes to play.
Peralta fighting to get the ball and keep it. He wins it. Ball is kicked out to the far left side. Peter Smith has it. 15 with an overlapping run. Smith's able to get it to him, and he puts across. The ball is headed out of bounds by Muse for a goal kick. Number 12, Donja Smith, comes in for 14. Ali Muse.
As time gets closer and closer, we're still stuck at a 1-1 draw. And I believe with regular season, you don't go on any overtimes or PKs. So if it stands as it is now, it would be a 1-1 draw on both books. As we approach 3 minutes. Richland trying to put an attack together. Gets it to the top of the box, right foot, and nets it on the left.
Number 29 again.
The illustrious 29 that no one knows on the name.
Second goal of the night.
Second goal of the night. 2:46 remaining in the first half.
Fucking go, Yellow! 2 minutes, guys! I finished strong! Finish the game! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Pártatela, papá! Defensivamente, ofensivo, hey!
As gameplay resumes, TJC now first trailing part of this game. Down 2-1. 2.5 minutes remain in regulation. Taking advantage of a couple sliding tackles. TJC getting into the top of the box. TJC able to divert it back over to Diaz as we approach 2 minutes. Diaz's kick short. Right foot sails wide left. So it'll be a goal kick for Tyler inside 2 minutes. A line drive. Muse chasing it down this near side. No, check that. That's DeLuzma. Back to the middle of the field.
Great pass, shot, and saved.
That was number 12, Donja Smith, with a quick shot. Approaching 1 minute.
Hey, let's go, PJ! Come on! Yes, Sergio. Let's go!
Inside a minute.
Back in.
So TJC trying to frantically
Come on, Yellow, 30 more seconds.
set the ball as we approach 30 seconds remaining. Gets into the box, 1 bounces, 2 bounces, able to get to it is goalkeeper Seaman. Punt 1 bounces across the half line. TJC tries to clear it back up and in. As the countdown has begun, and TJC will have drop its first match of the year. TJC open scoring with 1:24 left in the first half by when Mario Thompson headed it in after a Stoker corner kick from the far side. And then 40 minutes remaining in the second half. Richland scores, and then at 2:46 remaining in the second half, they net their second one. So TJC drops this one 2-1 on a nice night here in Tyler, Texas. Once again, check the schedule. We will try to get that game on Saturday, but just depends on a few other things with scheduling and a couple technical issues. So we'll make sure and look at that, but check by Friday on if we will put that one up, and we'll have that event posted as a live event here on our YouTube channel. So thank everybody for listening. Thank you for Kelsey for also commentating and do some play-by-play and getting everything rolling with that, as well as our PA for the night for both games. And for this men's game, we have Jack Robinson on the camera for us. So thank everybody for listening, and thank everybody for helping out with this one. Until next time, go Apaches.